What's up, world? Millionairemission. Milkman, Mr. Milktastic, coming back at you with another episode, splashing in the fishbowl, and we back so soon. Back so soon. Actually, got some Z's in, got some Z's in. We can get some more Z's in, but we gonna work the clock. We're gonna do what we gotta do, get it done. You heard me? Get her done, son. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling this morning? I'm a man in a truck.
Command.
Welcome to me castle. Take off your shoes when you come in the house. Welcome to me castle. Take off your shoes when you come in the house. Watch your mouth when you come in the house. I'm wondering if women have something like men? Like men wake up with the morning wood. So what women wake up? Do they wake up in the morning horny too? How that work for women? What y'all be like in the middle of the night? Cause men, it be like some morning shit, like morning wood type shit. So how it work out for women? Damn, did this shit click me on? Oh, it didn't click me on. Good. Yep, man, we damn sure is. So let me call these people right quick, man, cause we got to get rolling. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back. If you're back from last night, welcome back. Take off your shoes as you come in. Hit the like button. Watch your mouth as you come in. It's a moderator in here, and they shooting somebody. Anybody talking crazy? So take off your shoes. Watch your mouth. We're about to get to it in 1 minute. You heard me? Yo. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all know how we do it, man. Take off your shoes as you come into my house. Welcome to my humble abode. This is Milktastic, Milkman splashing in the fishbowl on the truck. We're back with another episode. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button as you come in. Make sure you take off your shoes as you come in, and watch your mouth as you come in, because there is a moderator. I don't know who made him a moderator. Somebody's a moderator, and they shooting shit up. So watch your mouth. It's early in the morning, and we're getting right back to it. We got a couple hours of Z's, and on this millionaire mission, you know how we feel. We'll sleep when we die. But in the meantime, in between time, I done come to realize sleep is very vital. So if you like me and you've been sleeping less, it's time for us to start getting more sleep. So we have to do more in the time that we wait so we can sleep for a little bit longer. We are on a mission to stop trading time for money. We're going to do that. We're going to do it sooner than later. Okay? It's not going to take us 20 years to figure it out. We're already 20 years in, 40 years in, ain't figured it out yet. So we trying to do this by the end of the year. Stop trading time for money. We're not going to go punch on nobody's clock. We're going to have people working for us and helping families and all that stuff. But The rat race, you definitely got to get off the treadmill. We ain't trying to be in a rat race. You heard me? All right, all right, all right. Dear Father up in heaven, thank you for waking me up this morning. I ask you to forgive me of my sins. I ask you to be with me all the days of my life. I ask you to bless my body with your Holy Spirit and heal me from the head, crown of my head to the sole of my feet. This pain in my chest that I feel, this pain in my head that I feel, I ask you to take all pain and hurt away from me. In Jesus' name, I ask you to bless me so as I read your word, I get knowledge, wisdom, understanding, comprehension of your word, and know how to apply your word in real life. And that the person under my voice, the person that's listening to my voice as I read your word, get understanding, wisdom, knowledge, and a desire to pick up your word and read it for themselves. In Jesus' name, I pray. I just watch over me, my family, my friends, and my foes. Keep me safe as I go down the road, wet, dry, or snow. Harming anyone or anyone harming me. Any dangers of tickets or anything like that. Keep me protected and shit. Jesus. Amen. Whoa, got to start at the top of the day with a prayer. You heard me? Yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's get to it. Was the first king. He chapter 24. Now, when Saul returned from pursuing the Philistines, saying, "Oh, David is in the wilderness." Saul 3,000 chosen men from all Israel and went to seek David in front of the rocks of the wild goat. He came to the sheepfold on the way, where there was a cave, and Saul went in and relieved himself. Now David and his men were sitting in the inner recess of the cave. The men of David said, "Behold, this is the day which the Lord said to you, Behold, I am about to give your enemy into your hand, and you shall do to him as it seems good to you." Then David arose and cut off the edge of Saul's robe secretly. It came about afterward that David's conscience bothered him because he had cut the edge of Saul's robe. So he said to his man, "Far be it from me because of the Lord that I should do this thing to my Lord. The Lord's anointed to stretch out my hand against him, since he is the Lord's anointed." David persuaded his men with these words and did not allow them to rise up against Saul. And Saul arose and left the cave and went on his way. So David's men was ready to kill Saul. They weren't even playing. They didn't save Saul. He was like, "No, we can't kill him." And clearly you can see a distinction that some people will kill God's people. They don't care if they're God's people, the priests or not. They will kill Saul and his men. They will kill Saul because Saul is chasing them too. He like, "You ain't gonna catch us and kill us too." We ain't gonna do that because he God's anointed, he God's blessed. So we ain't gonna mess with him. Now afterward, David arose and went out of the cave and called after Saul, saying, "My lord the king." And when Saul looked behind him, David bowed with his face to the ground and prostrated himself. Now afterward, David arose and went out of the cave and called after Saul, saying, "My lord the king." And when Saul looked behind him, David bowed with his face to the ground and prostrated himself. David said to Saul, "Why do you listen to the words of men, saying, Behold, David seeks to harm you? Behold, this day your eyes have seen that the Lord had given you into my hand in the cave. And some said to kill you, but my eye had pity on you. And I said, I will not stretch out my hand against my Lord, for he is the Lord's anointed. Now my father, see, indeed, see the edge of your robe is in my hand, for in that I cut off the edge of your robe and did not kill you. Know and perceive that there is no evil or rebellion in my hand, and I have not sinned against you, though you are lying in wait for my life to take it. May the Lord judge between you and me, and may the Lord avenge me on you, but my hand shall not be against you. As the proverb of the ancients say, out of the wicked comes forth witness. let's not just skip past the part where he said, as the proverbs of the ancients say. So this is David. Mind you, we are still in the beginning. We are in the beginning. Judges. We had Joshua. We had Deuteronomy. We had Numbers, Leviticus, Exodus, and Genesis. So we done had quite a few books, right? But for us to just be in those short books, and David to already be talking about scriptures of the ancient, what proverb was David reading? Because I thought Proverbs came from Solomon, one of David's sons. So it was some other ancient, what David said. What David said. May the Lord judge between you and me, and may the Lord avenge me on you. But my hand shall not be against you. As the proverb of ancients say, that's why I started. As the proverbs of ancients say, because I'm like, what proverbs is David talking about? I'm literally still in the beginning of the Bible, the Old Testament. So what proverbs is David reading from that says, out of the wicked comes forth wickedness, but my hand shall not be against you. After whom has the king of Israel come out? Who are you pursuing? A dead dog, a single flea? For the Lord judge, therefore be judge and decide between you and me. And may he see and plead my cause, and deliver me from your hand. When David had finished speaking these words to Saul, Saul said, is this your voice, my son David? Then Saul lifted up his voice and wept. He said, David, you are more righteous than I, for you have dealt well with me, while I have dealt wickedly with you. You have declared today that you have done good to me, that the Lord delivered me into your hand, and yet you did not kill me. For if a man finds his enemy, will he let him go away safely? May the Lord therefore reward you with good in return for what you have done to me this day. Now behold, I know that you will surely be king, and that the kingdom of Israel will be established in your hand. So now swear to me by the Lord that you will not cut off my descendants after me, and that you will not destroy my name from my father's household. David swore to Saul, and Saul went to his home. But David and his men went up to the stronghold. David was like, he still ain't trust Saul. Even though Saul was like, hey, yeah, tell me this, tell me that. David still ain't trust him. They ain't trust him. Hey, what's going on, all 7 of y'all that's in here? Can somebody hit the like button out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? See, one of y'all already hit that like button. That's what I'm talking about. Like I told you, welcome to my humble abode. This is my castle, my truck, me home, me castle, me home. Come in, take your shoes off, watch your mouth. You know, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? That was chapter 24 in Samuel 1. And God basically just delivered Saul into Samuel's hand, but he didn't kill him. He just cut off his robe, cut a little bit off his robe. And then when Samuel walked out the cave, because David done was deeper in the cave, so he went in the cave to piss. Nigga got to piss. Nigga just gonna step in the cave, take a little piss, you feel me? So I don't know how David got his robe, but David got a piece of his robe and cut his robe instead of killing him. So when Saul walked out, David was like, hey, my lord, the king, what's up, my boy? I just cut your robe, my boy. You see that? You trying to pursue me and my men, and the men in there want to kill you. But I just cut your robe because you were standing right there pissing, not paying attention. I could have cut your head off. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't out here trying to kill you. So why is you pursuing me and trying to kill me? Because I ain't did nothing to you. This is how David talking to Saul. You feel me? Like, bro, I ain't did nothing to you, bro. Why you out here chasing me and trying to kill me, bro? What's wrong with you, bro? You listening to the wrong people. God judged between you and me, and God avenged me on you because he know I ain't did nothing to you for you to be trying to chase me and kill these people. That's how David was coming with it. Hey, Saul's like, yeah, you right. You more righteous than me. And left the man alone. But David still ain't trusting. They ain't go back to the city. They went to the stronghold. That was chapter 24. We'll probably get into some more later. But we on the door. They they booming and whooping back there. Go and get their stuff. Go and get their stuff on my truck. Go and get it. Go and get it up off my truck. Yeah, I don't need it. I don't need it no more. I done brought it from where you needed it. You got it. It's delivered. Come on, let's go. On to the next one. All right, we're doing the increasing our financial IQ. What's happening? What's happening? What up? What up? What up, though? Hit that like button. Drop a comment. Let me know where you tapping in from. All right. So the one we starting off on is on financial IQ number 4, leveraging your money, and we are at the part where it says the exit strategy. The beauty of an exit strategy on a 300-unit apartment house is, once again, the use of leverage to become even richer. Instead of selling property and facing substantial, yeah, that shit keep flashing like that. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but I can sort of see it in my peripheral vision, like it's flashing, like on and on type light. I don't know what that's about. Or why it's flashing like that. See that flashing right there? What the hell is that? Oh, I got a green light. I'm gonna have to go. Let's see if we can finish this before they bring the paperwork. I'm about to have a green light. Yep. I know when they get the unhooking. They get the unhooking, I get ready to get the booking. Let me send this in to this dude. Right now, boy, I am empty, boy. Paperwork on the way. In fact, I'm finna pull back up where I was at. Let me go and get out they door. Pull back up where I was at. Before somebody else get there. That was a good little parking spot. Yeah, we gotta take advantage of that good little parking spot. Other truck might get to pulling up. Let me go see. Run in here and grab my paperwork. I ain't put this raincoat on. Yeah, let me put the raincoat back on because I ain't trying to sit already walking around in flip flops. So my socks got wet, but I'm putting the same wet ass sock back on. We in for the wet 3 and 4 pair of socks today. I done did that the other day. Every time a sock get wet, change my sock. Gotta get out again. Another pair of socks wet. Nah. We're gonna rock out with the wet socks today. Yeah. We gotta get back in the rain. We rocking out with the wet socks. I don't give a damn. See, that's what I'm talking about. Another truck pulling up. Let me go ahead and get out there though. There's another truck pulling up. That's what I was talking about. Like, I ain't got time for these trucks pulling up and taking the parking spot. But if I need to stay here for a little while, I just need to stay here for a little while. You dig what the hell I'm talking about? But I don't got time. My clock to be getting kicked on. And I don't need it on. Saying, moving around, fucking around with the fuck around. Fuck around and find out. You heard me? You got to go get the paperwork. Financial IQ is gonna get done though. Because somebody else want to get on the dough. I'm unloaded. And I'm really ready to go. We're gonna post up. We're gonna post up for a minute. We're gonna let them get their mind right. We're gonna let them get their mind right, man. We're gonna let them get their goddamn mind right. You heard me? Get their mind right. Gotta push them tandem bike. Gotta close them doors too. Other thing I'm about to do. But I ain't gonna show you. Let's get this financial IQ done, right? Take that off, because that's probably loud in your ears. Okay, the exit strategy. And it goes, hate when all my ice melts. Oh, so thirsty. So thirsty. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. Appreciate that. The exit strategy. The beauty of the exit strategy on a 300-unit apartment house is once again the use of leverage. To become even richer, instead of selling the property and facing substantial capital gain taxes on profit, we pull out the money by refinancing. We are able to do this because we have increased the value of the property. Through our improvements in management, the bank recognizes this increase in value and we are able to borrow against it. By leveraging the property's value, we pull money out of the property tax-free and improve operation more than cover the high mortgage payment through higher income. By borrowing rather than selling, we get our down payment back tax-free and we get to keep the asset. At this point, the property's income is an infinite return because we have no money invested in the deal, yet we receive the income. This is the ultimate leverage. Let's say after 5 years, we are able to refinance the property and pull out $4 million tax-free. The numbers in the diagram on page 122. These boys driving so fast in the parking lot, they tripping. You in the parking lot, you ain't fit to go nowhere. There's only so much stuff you can do in the parking lot. Slow down. Let's say after 5 years, we are able to refinance the property and pull out $4 million tax-free. The numbers are in the diagram on page 122. The $4 million refinance, the $4 million refinance dollars go to the investors and pay back all initial equity and then some. Even better, we will sustain control over the 300 units and increase mortgage payments of 280 is paid for by the 360,000 increase in income. The 360,000 increase in rental income minus the 280,000 in increased interest expenses leaves a net of $80,000 in passive income. This $80,000 in an infinite return because the investors have received back their initial investment, yet still receive cash flow. It is free money. The investors get $4 million back and move on to purchase another apartment house. And this is that diagram. Definitely screenshot, take a picture. This is, he said we was about to get into the more intricate and more detailed, advanced things of financial, increasing your financial IQ. And I can say that whole little passage that I just read, it sums up a lot of how to do real estate really quickly. Yeah, I like that. Okay, this is an example of using control and leverage. This is an example of getting rich according to the rules of the new capitalism. Capitalism based on the use of debt to become richer, rather than work hard to get out of debt, as those who follow the rules of old capitalism do. We work hard to find ways to get into more good debt and use more leverage. Okay, now that was so good and so profound that I'm going to read that whole thing again and try not to stumble over none of the words so that y'all can get it real clear. Because as I've been reading this book, if you watch any of the old videos, you'll see every time I read this book, I say, if y'all hear me read a gem or say a gem or something that's in a gem in the book, y'all make sure y'all put it in the comments so other people can hear it. So I'm going to read this whole little passage again because I believe this is a straight gem. So get your pens, get your pads, get your notes, hit that like button. It's free 99. And we're going to get, y'all make sure y'all get this now because this is a part of how we going to get rich in the new capitalism. Not the old capitalism. They're how the new rich people stay rich with real estate. If you're wondering how they do it, how they figure it out, they go buy property, increase the rent on that property, and then take the equity out of the property. So the initial down payment that they put on the property, they got their money back when they pulled out that equity after they raised the value of the property. That's the simplest terms that I could put it. But I'm going to read this passage because it seems like this is professionally worded for you to understand it. Okay, the exit strategy. The beauty of an exit strategy on a 300-unit apartment house is, once again, the use of leverage to become even richer. Instead of selling the property and facing substantial capital gain taxes on the profit, we pull out the money by refinancing. Don't miss that part right there. Don't miss that, what I just said. Instead of selling the property and facing substantial capital gains taxes. So instead of selling the property and getting taxed for it, they increase the value of the property and then pull out the equity. So now I got my down payment plus some, and this property still for to give me money every month, passive. This is what I'm trying to get to in real life. But it just seems like buying a house seems so daunting and so big, and like if you ain't got a lot of money, you can't do it. I don't think it's that complicated. I believe I could buy some property and never even live in it and just start renting it out and making money. And I'm gonna try to do that and see if it works. I'll bring y'all along on the journey. Instead of selling the property and facing substantial capital gain taxes on the profit, we pull out the money by refinancing. We are able to do this because we have increased the value of the property through our improvements and management. The bank recognizes this increase in value and we are able to borrow against it. By leveraging the property's value, we pull money out of the property tax-free. And the improved operations more than cover the higher mortgage payment through higher income. By borrowing rather than selling, we get our down payment back tax-free and we get to keep the asset. At this point, the property's income is infinite return because we have no money invested in the deal, yet we receive income. This is the ultimate leverage. By leveraging the property's value, which means they upgraded the property, so now the property is worth more, we pull money out of the property tax-free. That's how they get their money back. And the improved operations more than cover the higher mortgage payments through higher income. So people be like, you take out a second mortgage on your house, they don't look at it as taking out a mortgage on your house. What they look at it is leveraging the debt that they have. The house is debt, but they can pull money out of the house and still have the house to make them make money, if that makes sense. So I done put down whatever I put down, but now that I don't increase the rent in these property units, the value of the property is more than what it was when I purchased it. So now I can go back and pull out this money. Yes, my mortgage is going to go higher, but the amount that I done raised the rent to, it more than covers the higher mortgage. So I got all my money plus some, and I'm still to have money coming from this property that's going to pay for extra money. That's what I call passive income. By leveraging the property's value, we pull money out of the property tax-free and improve operations more than cover the higher mortgage payments through the higher income. By borrowing rather than selling, we get our down payment back tax-free and we get to keep the asset. At this point, the property's income is an infinite return because we have no money invested in the deal, yet we receive the income. This is the ultimate leverage. Let's say after 5 years, we are able to refinance the property and pull out $4 million tax-free. The numbers are in the diagram on page 122 that I just showed y'all. The $4 million refinance dollars go to the investor and pay back all initial equity and then some. Even better, we still maintain control over the 300 units, and the increased mortgage payments of $280,000 is paid for by the $360,000 increase in income. The $360,000 increase in rental income minus the $280,000 in increased interest expenses leaves a net of $80,000 in passive income. This $80,000 is an infinite return because the investors have received back their initial investment, yet still receive cash flow. It is free money. The investors get $4 million back and move on to purchase another apartment. Real estate, baby. This is an example of using control and leverage. This is an example of getting rich according to the rules of the new capitalism. Capitalism based on the use of debt to become richer, rather than work hard to get out of the debt, as those who follow the rules of old capitalism do. We work hard to find ways to get into more good debt and use more leverage. You know what I'm saying? You dig what I'm talking about? It feels good to stretch things. It feels good to stretch the brain in the morning and get it going. It'll feel even better if I was getting some brains in the morning to get me going, because I be horny. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. You know we on a millionaire mission, man. Y'all stop playing, man. Hit the like button. Drop a comment. Let me know where you from. Take your shoes off as you come in. Don't just come in wiping your dirty feet all on my nice tile and carpet, man. You understand? Wipe your feet, man. We gotta get the paperwork. We done pulled out the double. We didn't get the paperwork. Damn, dog. It's this other driver that was here, and I done took off the damn thing. Let me put it back on. It might start raining again. It start raining again, then where I'll be stuck in the rain without nothing. But yeah, nah, y'all, it was the driver that was here before me, right? So I popped up probably about like 7:40. Delivery at 8. Popped up probably like 7:40. So I'm walking over to go to the check-in though, and I see them sitting in the truck. So I'm thinking, oh shit, they must be already checked in. I just point to the other side of the building like, hey, that's where you check in at? They're like, yeah, I think they said, yeah, it was kind of dark and it was raining, so I don't know. But anyway, I go check in, and then when I'm in the lady come in and she like, oh, and I said, let me go check in. He done jumped in front of me. I'm like, first of all, I didn't know you was just out here like that. Why you ain't check in? Let's just start right there. What are you doing just sitting in the truck? You better go check in. You trying to get unloaded or you trying to hang out? I'm checking in. I'm trying to hang out. I'm trying to get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go on about my business. So, or at least be empty and ready to go on about my business. Yeah, Antonio, I hope you stay off them drugs and stay clean, brother. Whatever drugs you was on, man, just stay off the drugs, brother. It's okay, you don't need it. You'll be all right. You'll survive. You don't need drugs, Antonio. You be all right, my brother. You don't need those things, man. It's a millionaire mission. You gotta focus. Yeah. Listen. You see me? If you just got here, Antonio, I just finished reading my Bible. If somebody comes to me at gunpoint, we're going to find out if God is real, because I'm not giving nobody nothing. Nothing. I used to be, so what I look like being scared of somebody that's robbing. I used to be, I'm not scared, and yeah. You got guns, knives, keys that we can poke in your eyeball. We got them arrow, bow and arrows that go straight through your neck, like, oh, go come out the other side. We got those. But we're not violent people. We just have it for protection. And in case the grid goes off, we have to go hunt some animals. We're prepared for the shits. You dig? Don't forget what I told y'all about getting some water, getting some canned food, getting some toilet paper. Get all the stuff that you would get if it was a storm, if the power was going to be out for a little while. Get you some coal because you're going to need to cook. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget the lighter fluid. Don't forget the matches. Just be prepared for the shit. What if the power goes out for a very long time? Do you have a substantial amount of water saved up? Beep, beep. Who got the keys to my Jeep? A vroom, sim, Hello.
No.
Paperwork for door 3?
Well, you ain't even looked at it yet.
Yeah, they gave me a red light, green light. I'm the first one.
No, I need some look.
My truck is empty.
He already had the paperwork sitting there.
Somebody must have took it. I
Somebody
never
took your paperwork?
got the paperwork. Yeah, they sitting there. Yeah, man, we changed our life though, man. After prison, we don't do no more crimes, Antonio. After prison, we are changed people. We are not Christ-believing people. We don't do no harm or no wrong, sir. We are very legit. Okay, no crimes to be committed over here. You understand me? Make sure y'all get prepared in case the grid go down, though. I wasn't just talking, I just rapping, I just capping. Get you some canned food that lasts long. Get some Spam. Get some rice. Get some yellow rice, some brown rice, whatever kind of rice you like. You just gotta get the white rice. You know what I'm saying? Get you some flour. If y'all know, I got that Popeyes flour, so we're gonna be frying some good stuff. Whatever we frying, it's gonna taste good. You heard me? That part. Whatever we fry, it's gonna taste good. Here come a game being played with the paper. Woo. I don't need to play no game. We need that woo. We need that woo. You feel me? Yeah, let me get that. But y'all gotta stay out here and be prepared. It's a millionaire mission. We ain't scared, we prepared. We don't get scared, we get prepared. Ready for the shit if the grid goes down. Ready for the paperwork. Wow.
You guys try to take it, don't you quit it. That's not yours. Quit taking it. You can look on paperwork. I know it's not yours. Quit touching it. Somebody must have took it. Probably that guy.
Right. Thank you.
My luck. He's trying to get out. I got him in this jacket.
Yep. Sure enough. All right, appreciate it.
All right. Have a good day.
You too.
Safe out there.
Yes, ma'am. It's a little rainy. We got the paperwork, baby. We're good to go. Millionaire mission. We out here, baby. Y'all make sure y'all get ready for trouble times and calm times. While it's calm right now, get all the shit you need, man. Food, water, guns, bullets, bitches, niggas, bitch ass niggas. Get all the shit you need. Now, let me stop. Hey, but for real though, God is blessing you right now to be in a time of peace, calm, cool, and collective. Get everything that you need in case this shit hit the fan and you can't go to the grocery store, in case you can't go to Walmart and get what you want no more. You'll have something in your house that you can eat. You'll have some food in your, you know what I'm saying, some drink, some water in your house that you can drink. That's another thing. I be big on the get the water, but hey, if we preparing for a grid down situation, don't forget to get the soda and the juices that you like too, because niggas get tired of drinking water. And if we're going to be down for 2-3 months, we might have some of the juice and the soda that we like, right? I know it ain't probably the healthiest shit, but this is what I'm telling you. When you got a chance to prepare while things are not bad, and I'm not trying to be doomsday, dooms world, I'm just telling you. If you got a chance to prepare while things are not bad and you can set up what you would have in case of troubled times, set it up the way you got what you like, not just what survival food is. Make sure it's some shit you're going to want to eat. You know what I'm saying? Some drink that you like to drink. You feel me? What is that? Oh, that's the whoop-de-whoop. Make sure it's some drink that you like to drink. Man, come on, man. You telling me you ain't trying to order this? You see how that thing hitting? Especially with the orange pants too. Do you see how the color coordinations hit, man? Come on, man. Why you ain't order Millionaire Mission shirt yet, huh? Do you see how the color coordinations hit? We need a fit check, man. We need a fit check. The coordinations just hit like that. We need a fit check. You need a fit check. You see that? You see the orange? Bruce Lee ass shit. You know what I'm saying? That board, man. Make sure you go to IG, 1 Millionaire Mission. You can DM me. Just tell me what color you need. Make sure you hit the like button. Y'all, I'm a little hype this morning. We up early. We got the load drop. Y'all know what time it is. Time to secure another bag. Let's get it. Milkman, Mr. Milktastic, splashing in the fishbowl. Coming back at you with another episode. Oh yeah, let's get it.